historic day in the OHL as Kevin Hastings officiates his 1,000th regular season game in the OHL. I am thrilled to be joined by Kevin. Kevin, it's an exciting day. First of all, congratulations on the achievement. And when you think back to 22, almost 23 years on the ice, what stands out to you when you think about the span of that career?
Well, thanks for having me first, Sean. I look back and people have asked me over the last 23 years is that, just of all the great guys I've been able to work with on the ice and made real quality friendships off the ice, like some of my best friends in the world are made through officiating. And one of the other bigger things was we were talking about with the OHL was seeing all these young kids, whether they come in at 15-year-olds, 16, 17-year-olds, and I can turn my TV on every night and see an NHL superstar that I got to officiate in the Ontario Hockey League.
Yeah, that's got to be so exciting for you, Kevin. I see you now when you come to the rink, and I see you off the ice and I see you on the ice, the way you mentor the younger group of officials. Go back to when you were young and when you were starting. Who were the guys that taught you how to do what you do?
Well, when I got into the league, and I had a good conversation with both these men this morning, and I'm ecstatic to be in the 1,000 Club with them, is Jim Carman and Ken Cox. These two linesmen were 25, 30-year veterans when I got into the league, and they really took me under their wing, and I was a sponge around them, and to this day I still have great friendships with them. And Kenny's still a mentor in the OHL as a supervisor, and I talk to Kenny on a regular basis, and like I said, Ken and Jim really helped my career.
And that's exciting, Kevin, as you join those two guys as only the third person to ever join this 1,000 game club. I wanted to touch back on something you just said. Every night you get to turn on the TV and you get to see a superstar. Let's go back on that. In that 22 years, give me one or two, the best players you've ever seen in their OHL phase on the ice?
Well, there's so many. I know the Kitchener Ranger fans will love this, but Mike Richards is one of my favorite players I ever had in the league. But then we'll go down the highway, Corey Perry, Robbie Schremp, Danny Servette. They were so deep, Jason Spezza, Steve Stamkos. I was fortunate enough in 05 to do Sidney Crosby in the 05 Memorial Cup. But there's so many guys that have come through the league in 22 years and are making such an impact in the National Hockey League. We could probably be here for a couple hours going through the list.
So, Kevin, prior to your officiating, obviously you played university, as you know, I know, at the University of Guelph. Remember that Griffins team, a Hall of Fame career. I actually inducted you into the Hall of Fame. What did your career as a Guelph Griffin prepare you for? How did it prepare you for your officiating career on the ice?
Playing in Guelph, it meant everything to me, and the teams we had and the mentorship we had there with Marlon Muellart or Paul Bridges, they instilled a work ethic in me, and you got to work every night. Obviously I wasn't a top six forward there, I was in the bottom part of your lineup, and I had to work hard every night. And I think from my playing career, I've brought that into officiating, and you can't take a night off. And obviously those Guelph days were very special to me, and and I've been getting a lot of emails from the alumni yesterday and today from that championship team, and the guys congratulate me, and it makes me feel good. It's awesome. And
I think it's so poetic that for your 1,000th game, you get to work alongside Dustin McCrank, another Guelph guy. It's so great to see you guys out there together. One last question for you, Kevin, before I let you go and prep for the game today. Let's go back in your mind to September 1999. You're getting ready to lace up for the first time here in the OHL. What would you tell that young man right now? What advice would you give that Kevin Hastings on what to prepare for in the OHL?
I'd just say soak it all in, work hard, and work every game like it's your last, and enjoy the ride that you're going to be on, because it's a ride, and it's an enjoyable ride, and I wouldn't trade anything in the world for it.
Enjoy the ride. Well, Hasty, perfect words. We'll leave it with that. Congratulations, and enjoy the game today.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back with lots more right after this.